Congressman Steve Scalise has ended his bid to become the new Speaker of the House. This just one day after Republicans nominated him for that role. And here's what he had to say just moments ago.
I never came here for titles, and it's much bigger than me, and it's much bigger than anybody else. And nobody's going to use me as an excuse to hold back our ability to get the House opened again. We still need to get a Speaker. And I'm going to continue to push as hard as we can to make that happen as quickly, because it has to happen. But it wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen today. It wasn't going to happen tomorrow. It needs to happen soon. But I withdraw my name.
And joining us now is NBC's Vitali. What does this mean? Back to the drawing board?
Back to the drawing board, totally starting from scratch. They're currently still behind closed doors dealing with the aftershock of Scalise pulling his name out of contention and what that means for who comes next. Though I got to be honest with you, I'm not really sure why anyone would want to throw their name into the ring, given the way we saw the last speaker get treated and now the way that Scalise has really taken a beating just in the last 24 hours after winning behind closed doors with his conference, hoping to get to the floor and then realizing that he's nowhere close to that magic 217 number that he would actually need to become Speaker. He spent a lot of hours today meeting with people who said they would either never vote for him or had concerns about voting for him. Those meetings didn't yield anyone saying that they had a different opinion after than they did before. And so that's why we saw Scalise go into this meeting tonight. We were not entirely sure why they were meeting, especially given the fact that nothing seemed to have substantively changed. Of course, this is now one of the key reasons why they were called to meet tonight. Even after some members already started leaving town, Gotti, when you see people start leaving town, especially in a numbers game like this one, that's when you know you got a problem. And it's very unlikely that we see them vote to actually put a new speaker in place, not least of all because we don't actually know what names they're even considering at this point.
And there's a very different numbers game going on, and that is the numbers on a clock. Like, we're what? Less than 40 days before the government could shut down again. That threat is looming. We've got, it's been days now since this attack in the Middle East. Is there a sense of urgency within Congress right now?
You'd think there would be, but I haven't seen it. And quite frankly, I think it's shocking. So many members that I've spoken to are pulling their hair out. I feel like they're going to come out of this meeting. We're going to be at the primal scream phase of this because they truly don't know where they're going next. And it's funny and the chaos is somewhat ridiculous, but it's also very real because I think for some people who may wonder why does it matter who the Speaker of the House is, especially at a moment like this where there's geopolitical tumult, there's questions about how to keep the government open and continue funding it. All of these need to happen, and they need to happen and can only happen if there is a Speaker of the House, because you need a Speaker of the House to actually move legislation through this building. That's really important and impactful for every American. And so as much as this is seemingly ridiculous and political farce, which certainly some people are finding that here in Washington, there are real world impacts here that are not going to happen today. They're not going to happen tomorrow. But when aid is needed in the Middle East and when we need to fund the government, those are going to be pretty crucial things where you want to look around and say, oh, yeah, there's a speaker and Congress can actually do that.
Well, I always appreciate your urgency. Vitali.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.